Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm starting this series to understand problem solving patterns used in coding interviews and the real software engineering problems. I am a software engineer with more than a decade of experience in building backend systems and APIs. And I'm starting this channel to start a journey where I can teach data structures and algorithms step by step. So in each video, we will take one problem, understand the intuition behind it, and then implement the optimized solution using TypeScript. So today let's get started with the topic sliding window technique. As you're already seeing on your screen right now, there is a piece of code written. So in this, the question is that you have a given number arrays and you have an integer k something, and we need to find the maximum sum of any contiguous subarray of size k. So the word here matters is this one, because here the sum of array is just not like you get a first n number or elements of an array and they just get an average of it. So you have to make sure it's a contiguous subarray of size k, it's a max, and then you get the max average of that max sum. So in this, I have created one function. If you can see, any random name you can be given. And the sliding window technique, which is written here. So what it does is, instead of recalculating the sum of every sub array, we can use it. The idea is that when the window moves on step to the right, we subtract the element leaving the window and add the new element entering the window. Now let's see this implementation. So this function, it takes two elements. One is the number, which is an array, and then this is a window size. You can take it or read it as like this. So inside the function, we create a variable called window sum, and to store the sum of the current window. So whatever the current window that being implemented or according to the number k is seen, we will store the sum of that with the positive as well as negative numbers into this window sum. So the next we are calculating the sum of the first k elements. So in this, when I say first k elements, it means, so here k is 4. So we are creating the sum less than 4. So you means I starting from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. For the number 4 elements, we are creating the sum. And then we have put this sum into this window sum. And right now, this is our max sum. So that's what the first step is, that you had the k with a particular number, you calculated the max sum. Now the sliding window things comes up. We start a loop from index k and go until the end of the array. At each step, we add the element entering the window and subtract the element which is leaving the window. And finally, after the loop finishes, we return the maximum sum. So let's test this function. So if you see here, right, we have this array as this part, k equal to 4, and we are trying to find the max average. So I have pasted this little solution here for you. As you were saying, that first 4 elements sum. So we have written I is less than k, or we can do I is less than equal to k minus 1, something like that. We got 1, 12, minus 5, minus 6. We got the window sum as 2. Now, we are starting with k and we are numbers dot length we are going till, and we are adding. So number I is 58. So which is the number? This one, if you see. Okay. And the number which we are reducing is 1, because it's numbers I minus k. So if you see, the window is moving, right? We are reducing this number and we are adding this number. So we get a sum like 51. So next slide of the window happens now. The next slide of the windows, it says that 3 we have to add and we have to subtract 12 because window has moved 1, 2, 3, 4 till here, and we get the max sum as 42. So in this we are not again calculating with the sliding window. This thing we are reusing the window sum, and this is also you have understood that how the complexity of O n into k has been reduced in this logic. And so in the next video, I will explore a more advanced variation called the variable sliding window, which helps solve problems like minimum size subarray. So if you find this helpful, consider subscribing to channel, and I will see you in the next video.